It's Madden NFL 23, where we'll see teams who have been division rivals since 1961. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles under the lights on Thursday night.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They start the drive with Cook. A beautiful fake. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. Steps away to his left. The ball comes out.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line. We know that he can get 1st downs with his arm and his legs, Charles, and there when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the 1st.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the second.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw is Cousins. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to have the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Well, the road ahead a little bit more difficult now after that pick-6. So dealing with this deficit here, we'll see if he can try to make amends on this drive. 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Cousin. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Cousins. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Hurts. This will be caught once again by Brown. And they're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Wide receiver A.J. Brown, you see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust. And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Quick slant to Brown. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. And just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. He's got room past the 30. And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Cousins throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Cousins now. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Hurts going to keep it again. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 28-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Well, You don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
On 1st and 10, Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To the air again, it's Cousins. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. There he goes right side. The 30. 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. One last shot now for Cousins. And that is caught up. But out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. So it's a